And that's why some coaches are reluctant to do it, Mike.
Jazz hit 4 consecutive clutch free throws. 16.2 remaining. Knicks down 3. They do not have timeouts. The Jazz don't have a foul to give. But they might commit the foul anyway. Crowd getting on its feet. 5 seconds. Anthony fires the 3. Bang! Carmelo Anthony ties the game with 2.3 remaining.
That's why.
Text for Carmelo Anthony. Hayward was right with him, then Favors switches off. You've got a big guy on him, contesting the shot, and Anthony banks it in to tie the game. Now the Knicks' hopes alive. Ingles to Burke. Burke puts it up. It's good! It's good! And the Knicks lose in heartbreaking fashion. What an unbelievable finish as Jim Capers saying, hold on a minute. Where he was in the corner.
Burke Hardaway's teammate at Michigan. Oh, plenty of time, Mike.
Yep. Tonight's major moment of the game brought to you by Major Energy, the exclusive gas and electricity partner of the Knicks. Trey Burke with an unbelievable buzzer winner. That's the second time this season Utah has won a game of the buzzer. Hayward hit one against Cleveland.
He's got the hot hand right now. Or they get the ball in his hand and he has enough time to facilitate something.
Joe Ingles will inbound. Looking for a cutter. Fires it off to Hayward. On a dribble. On a step back. The jumper. Yes! Bedlam!
A shot from Hayward. LeBron James falls down. He gets the shot up. This is going to count. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Calmly sinks it with confidence on a stop and pop. And look at the emotion coming out of Hayward. This young team.
Like you said, a good Washington Wizard team.
Millsap slings it. Al catches it. Puts it up.
Money.
Got it! Now that is a good play.
That's a good play.
Clock starts on the touch.
And his young team, they believe in him.
They've won 3 straight at Miami, New York, and then at Brooklyn. Lou Williams at the buzzer. Say it with me, Jack. Sweet Lou.
Sweet Lou, and the man is a professional scorer. Hired gun off the bench. This is why
you just need it to come up a half inch.
No wet spots. It's just this.
Great camera work there.
Steph Curry 3. And that's the way to end it. Charlotte favored
pick.
And to end the quarter, who else would you expect to shoot the ball? Well, that's what great teams do. They close quarters at an incredibly efficient rate. And so San Antonio, they're
Anthony Davis against Baines as they clear. He scores with 6.6. Pat takes a timeout as the Pelicans regain the lead.
That's what superstars do right there. An unbelievable play there by Anthony Davis, and he's just patient. He takes his time. This is just an isolation play for him.
go off into the night as winners. Payton to throw it in. Evan Fournier against Thompson. Tobias Harris wins it for Orlando. The ruling on the floor is that the bucket counts. The replay will confirm it.
Big time shot by Tobias Harris. Sixer fans stunned as the referees take a look to see if he got it off before the buzzer sounded. Plenty of time, yeah, he got this off. Plenty of time. He caught it with 2 seconds, went right into a shot. Nice play there by the Magic, taking their time.
Magic's got to hustle back now. Wesley Johnson, he should rise and fire. He does under duress, and he scores. Count it. Wesley Johnson at the buzzer. It's a long 2 at the half. Is 51-48. Time to join Chris, James, and Antoine in the Access Sportsnet studio for the Jack in the Box halftime report.
Third-year guy out of Texas A&M.
It was his first trip in the second half.
Makes this one. The Hornets will still have a chance to tie this up.
That was a huge miss.
Middleton. Hornets no timeouts. 6 seconds. 5. Walker with a 3 to tie. Yes!
We've seen it before.
Dale, you know how this ends.
Kemba Walker. Not the best of shooting nights. It does not matter. Look at the screen out front. Al Jefferson with his hand in the air before the ball is out of his point guard's hand. Look at this. I know it's good. Wow.
Listen to the crowd here. Never thought you'd hear that chant again out of the crowd at Charlotte. Let's go Hornets. 9 on the shot clock now for Kemba. 7. Kemba's got it back. Down to 4. 2. 1. Hornets lead! With the shot clock on his back, Kemba Walker sent it into overtime, and now he has given the Hornets their first lead since the first quarter. 108-106.
The play was well defended, so you give it to Kemba Walker and says, go to work, young fella, do what you do best. Create a shot for yourself and knock it down. Well defended. Just better offense.
Ball cleared the net as the shot clock expired. Kemba. Harkless on him. Kemba turns. He'll finish.
Yes, he will.
As the clock sounds, and the first half comes to a very successful end for Kemba Walker.
Bogdanovich goes behind the back. Will they get a shot?
Plumlee on a rack attack at the buzzer. You can't time it any better than that.
Well, you talk about a mistake down at one end of the floor where the Thunder did not have to shoot the ball that quickly. They could have had the last shot. And look at the delivery, right on the money. Bang. Score the goal. What a terrific look right here, too. Behind the back and the scoop.
Their ball club. Paul down low. Redick wasn't really expecting that one.
All the way is good. A running jump shot falling away. That will count.
That's 16 first half points for J.J. Redick, exploding out of his slump.
Look at this. I've never seen him or anybody take a similar shot.
Did he hit the glass too?
No.
It's over to double teams on Curry because they know Bogut is not looking to score a lot, so he's able to take that. Marquinhos, by the way, with that 3, he's got 12 points, and Bob, he has not scored more than 6 in any game this season. He's been shooting horribly, but he is resurrected tonight.
Well, it's the Warriors' ugliest half of the year. It ends up being the Rockets' biggest lead, and it comes on the final shot of the half. They trail 56-48. Greg Papa, Monty Poole, Gary St. Jean, Warrior Halftime Live is on the way.
All right, it's going to be Harden and Jason Terry in the backcourt. Cannon will bring it in. Gives it up to Jason to Harden. Here we go, final 14 seconds of the game. Rockets trailing by 1. Harden with a big step to the left. Oh, James Harden. 9 seconds left to play. Timeout, Philadelphia.
This is his season high, and here he is just getting the ball. Watch Dwight Howard come up and set a screen on Michael Carter-Williams right there. Now James is wide open to the basket.
Downhill.
Nice play.
And one. That should have been a foul.
It looks like
Sims hit him right in the head.
Yeah, Sims got him right on the arm, but that's okay.
But still a good finish from James. Nice, strong finish.
5 seconds to play. Stuckey, step back jumper, air ball.
Yes!
Rebounded
Yes!
in!
Yes!
Solomon
Absolutely.
Hill at the buzzer, put it in!
They can go review it. That ball is in. A great effort by Solomon Hill. They need to review it.
4 seconds left. 4 seconds. Kings, let's see if they can get a good shot here. Yes! Count it! Oh, what a big shot by Darren Collison. Sit down in Memphis is what DC says.
Catch and shoot. That's all you got. Lob for Lee! Yes! 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 Will it count? Yes! And the Grizzlies win it! Ho, ho, ho!
Let's look at the pass. What an incredible pass by Vince Carter. Let me tell you, Vince Carter made a bunch of shots, and then that pass was absurd.
Yeah.
It was a great play. It was called pick-the-picker, meaning that there's Mike Conley picked, and then that's who Courtney came and picked. So you had the double switch, and they only single switch, left Courtney open, but the pass was ridiculous by Vince Carter.
Courtney Lee, the game winner, 16 points for him. They rallied from 26 down, the biggest rally.
8.2 remaining. Knight against Gasol, drives it to the bucket, is fouled and scores with 1.1.
The one play that has been the Achilles heel of the Memphis Grizzlies for a couple years, pick and roll basketball, and a good call by the officials to reach in there by Courtney Lee. The one thing you don't want to do in that situation, especially on a two-point shot, is foul.
Knight for the go-ahead free throw. He's 0 for 1 from the line tonight.
The Grizzlies have to do a good job boxing out. All 5 guys get ready. No guarantee this shot is going down.
1.1, Grizzlies will call for time. They got to jump to take the foul, I would think. 6 seconds left. Johnson throws it, intercepted. Knight, 2 seconds, 1 second. Oh, he missed it at the horn.
Never seen anything like that. My goodness.
We are going to double overtime on a missed layup by Brandon Knight.
Boy, Bogdanovich makes a run at him, but can't catch him. I think Knight has to at least flinch a touch to think that the defender is going to get back there and make a play of some sort.
One of the most rudimentary of basketball plays was there for Brandon Knight to win it in Brooklyn. Joe Johnson got caught in no man's land, waited a long time, and here's Brandon Knight. He would have beaten the clock.
Oh yeah, that was 1 second and change on that. Joe goes off, leaves his feet here. Watch now what happens. You leave your feet, you float. Great step in. I think the only thing I could think of that distracted him was the fact that he knew that somebody was from behind.
There's shock from the Nets bench. Jason Kidd believes his team has a win at the horn.
You can't make that up. That's a crazy script right there. You just can't make it up.
Double overtime.